Hello and welcome to the Legend Sport channel. My name is Joe. Today we're going to be looking at shootout hockey. Shootout hockey comes in basically two varieties. There is a cards and dice version and a FAC version or fast action card version. The nice thing about the fast action card version is that you don't actually have to use all the charts. All the results come right off the card, which really speeds up play and is a great innovation. I recently did a video on Blue Zone Hockey, which is a similar type of game, kind of a fast playing game that provides some basic statistics, goal scorers, and assists. And Shootout does the same thing, but goes a little bit further in depth. Shootout has penalties, there are mechanisms for determining shots on goal, and so on. So you get a little bit more detail when you play shootout hockey than you would if you played Blue Zone Hockey. Now, both games are outstanding games. They're very easy to play. They're very fun. They give you good, solid simulation type results. The teams come on individual cards, and they're organized by lines, but and defense pairings, and you have a bench area, and then your goalies. You also have home and away scoring ratings. Sometimes they're split, and they're also separated by home and away to account for the difference in play when you're on the opponent's ice as opposed to your own. Each player will have a scoring rating, an assist rating, and a penalty rating. And so you'll play through the game using the fast action deck, which is here. And as you flip cards, you read one result off each card. So the card is going to give you everything you need. If we look at this first card here, you can see there is a lot of information on this card, but all this information comes into play in various ways as you go through the game. And it's all needed and necessary information, but this removes all necessity for the charts. So you can play it with dice as well, and if you play it with dice, then you use the charts. This is a very clever system. It's been around for a while. There is a wide variety of seasons available. And I have the 1979-80 season here. Another video I did in the past was on Hockey Blast from Play Games. And that game I played Game 6 of the 1980 Stanley Cup Finals in honor of Mike Bossy, who had recently passed away. And that was not all that long ago. I'm actually going to play that same game again here in Shootout. And then, you can kind of, if you've watched that other video, you can kind of see the comparison and contrast between the two games. Both games are fairly quick playing. Hockey Blast takes a bit longer. There's a little bit more to that game. So this game is like I said, it's quick playing, it's easy, and let's get it underway and show you what it's all about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say that I'm using the actual starters. So that would have been Peters for Philadelphia and Billy Smith for the Islanders. I'm going to use one die, and I'm going to, instead of flipping a FAC, I'm just going to roll a die to figure out our scoring here. So Philly's away, a 1-5, and they are a C, a 6, and they're a D. The Islanders are home, 1-3 is a C, 4-6 is a D. So we're going to roll. We got a 3 for the Flyers and a 1 for the Islanders. That makes them both C's. So coupled with the D goaltender rating, that gives the Flyers a range of 1-19, and the Islanders a range of 82 to 100 for their goal scoring range. Okay, so and then here I'll just put the teams, and we'll do 1, 2, 3 for the periods, and then I'll just note down here and on the side the scoring. So the way the game works, if you're not familiar with it, is everything comes off the FAC. I put the die away. We flip a card. We look at the minutes here in the top, and it says 3 minutes have gone by. So that means we are in. We go down 3 minutes, and we flip the next card. You also look here and to see who got shots on goal, and so you can track the shots on goal by player, because these letters would correspond to players on the roster. So before the slash is the away team, after the slash is the home team. So we have B and F for the away team. That would be Barber and Linseman. and the N would be Howitt for the Islanders. Once we have our minute and our shots on goal, we would then go flip again, and it gives us a number here. So we look at this big red number, and it says 24. So you compare that to the ranges for the scoring. So if it had been between 1 and 19, that would be a Flyers goal opportunity. If it had been between 82 and 100, it would be an Islanders scoring opportunity. Okay, so since it's neither, we just continue on and we start over. We flip again. We get 1 minute off the clock. And we get a shot for Philadelphia by player B, which would be Barber again. And we will continue on here. So we did our time check and shot on goal. So now 13 is a Flyers scoring opportunity. So we know they're going to get a shot on goal here. So now we flip and we look in the who box, which is D, and it says that tells you who the shooter is, and it's Rick McLeish. And then we flip again to find out where the shot was from. So E is even strength. Then we have power play and shorthanded. We are at even strength. So the shot is from the slot. And now we'll flip another one and we look where the goal was. So it's from the slot. Even strength is no goal. So that's a shot for McLeish, but it was turned away by Billy Smith, and no goal for the Flyers. So now we flip again. We get another one. So another minute has passed. And we have a shot on goal and only a shot by player L on the Islanders, which would be Merrick. So Wayne Merrick. And the 80 on our number here is only 2 below the Islanders' range, but it is out of their range, so they do not get a shot. So we get a 1 now on our next one, so that's another minute off the clock. And again, we have a shot. That is a dash, which means no shot for the Flyers, and D for the Islanders. D would be Bobby Nystrom for the Islanders. We flip the next one. It's a 56. Okay, so when we see this blue here, that's going to mean it's a penalty. So it's penalty A, which means it's a minor, and it's against the home team, so that's the Islanders. So now we have to figure out who the penalty is on. So there's a penalty section here, and we have U and Z3. So U and Z3, you check the penalty column on the team card, and U would tell you which player. So that's Jean Potvin. He has a U. The Islanders do not have a Z3. So the Flyers get a power play, which increases their goal scoring range by 15. So it's now 1 to 34. And you flip one card for each minute, and you ignore what it says in the minute here for the power play. So John Potvin with the penalty, and we continue on here. So we know this is just 1 minute of time, but we look here and it's an 83, which indicates that that's actually an Islanders shot on the shorthanded side. Okay. So now we need to find out who it is. It's M. So M on the Islanders is Dennis Potvin. The where is the blue line. Shorthanded goal attempts are always from the blue line. And then finally, from the blue line, no goal. So the Islanders got a shot, but they didn't. Scoring on the shorthanded chance is obviously very unlikely. So now we draw another card. 78 means nothing in that minute occurred because that's outside the scoring range of both teams. So the Islanders have killed off the penalty, and the Flyers didn't even get a shot off. Although I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to say they didn't get a shot off. So our next card says another minute off the clock. Our number is 38. That's outside the range, so nothing happened. We get a shot for the Islanders. And then we flip the next one. 3 minutes off the clock this time. And it's a 59, which is nothing. But we had shots by K and D, so one shot each. And we move on. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. And 14. So this is going to be another Flyer opportunity for a goal. So the who is rare. So when you get rare, there's a rare play section at the bottom of the card. You flip the next card. Breakaway, no goal. So you get both the what it was and the result. So you get breakaway and no goal for your rare play. So that is a shot on goal for Philly, but no No luck. 3 minutes. Getting close to the end of the period here. 40, so nothing. We did get shots by G and R for the Flyers and G for the Islanders. So 2 shots for Philly, 1 for the Islanders. Now we get 1 more minute. And 19. So that is just at the outside range of the Flyers' range here, goal scoring range. The who is K. K is Daly, so a defenseman. The where at even strength is the slot. And from the slot, we get save question mark. So when you get save question mark, you have to check the goalie save number, okay? So the save number for Billy Smith is 8 to 12. Okay, so we flip the next one and we look in here. And the save number is 11, so that means it's a save for Billy Smith. No goal for the Flyers. And we move on. We get 0 minutes. So that means we stay in the same minute. So you do see that rarely, but it does happen. And we get a penalty against the Flyers. Okay. So this penalty is going to actually cover the end of the first period and the start of the second period. All right. So we'll check what the penalty is, or who it's on, rather. It's U and Z2. So U for Philadelphia is Paddock, and Z2 is Bob Kelly and Ben Wilson. So when you get multiple players with penalties, all 3 guys will receive 2 penalty minutes, but you only resolve 1 power play. So they get a 2-minute power play, the Islanders do. And again, we just look at the number. So we get 87. So that is going to be a shot for the Islanders. The who is K. So that is John Tonelli. The where on power play is the slot. And the result on a slot shot on the power play is a goal. So we have our first goal. That is an Islanders goal by John Tonelli. And now we check for assists. So the way this works with assists is you look at the player's line. So Tonelli is on line 3. So his line mates are Howitt and Harris. Harris wasn't on the team during the playoffs. He had been traded for Butch Goring. So I'm actually just going to swap him out for Goring, even though Goring wasn't on that line with Howitt and Tonelli. It's easier, and for the sake of just the game, I'm just going to do it that way. This is just kind of an example, really. So you look at the line and the defense pairing that it says here, which is D1. So it's the first defense pairing, Persson and Potvin. And then you flip the next card and you look and see. Okay, so 6 and RW. So you look in here to see if there's like a tiebreaker or whatever, right? So Tonelli's the left wing. So we would give one of the assists to Goring. And then if anybody had a 6 on line, one of those lines, you would give him the assist as well. So it looks like Tonelli himself has a 6, but we're just going to give assists to Howitt and Goring on that. And now you have to figure out the timing. So that was the first minute of the period. Now we need the seconds, so I'll flip another fact here. 54 seconds. So the time of our goal, 18:06. And our sound effects there. Okay. That obviously ends the power play, but we flip the next card. It's 3 minutes, so that's going to end the period. We don't check anything further. The first period's over. After 1, it is 1-0 Islanders. And we move on to the next period. I have to shuffle. Okay, we are ready to begin. So we flip. We get 2 minutes. So 2 minutes. 18. So we get a Flyers chance right off the jump here. 2 minutes within the first 2 minutes. The who is E. So E is Holmgren. The where is the slot. And slot on even strength is save question mark. So again, we're looking at Billy Smith's save, which is between 8 and 12. And we get a 7, so that means that's a goal. So the goal is scored by Holmgren. So this is the second period now. Philly has tied the game. Holmgren with the goal. Holmgren with the goal. The assists will go to defense pairing 1. So Holmgren's on line 2. Defense pairing 1 is Daly and Ben Wilson. Okay. So now we flip again. So we get center and right wing. So Holmgren is the right wing. So we'll give an assist to Linzemann and then prop. Linzemann and prop. And our time of goal. So time of goal 1:13. Okay. 2 minutes. Shots for A and A. So that's the A. The A is usually the highest scoring player on the team. So that would be Bossy and Leach in the case of these particular teams. 90. So 90 is an Islanders chance now. So the Islanders get a chance. The who is J, which is Billy Harris. So I'm going to flip again. So now it's W. W is Bourne. So we got Bourne with the shot. The where is the blue line, which means it's probably not going to be a goal. And the blue line result is no goal. So no goal. They do get a shot. And we move on. 3 minutes and a shot for Philly. Okay. 35, nothing. No minutes. Okay, same minute. 62 is nothing. Philly got another shot there on that last one. Okay. Now we get 3 minutes. An H and F, so a shot for both sides. And a 97. So the 97 is within the Islanders range, rather. Who is F? F is Gillies. The where is the face-off circle. And the result is no goal. So that is a shot for Gillies, no goal. It remains 1-1. 3 more minutes with 2 shots for the Islanders and 1 for the Flyers. Okay. 77 is nothing. 3 more minutes. And a shot apiece, and 29 is also nothing. Okay. 1 minute with a shot for Philadelphia, and they are going to get another shot, which could turn into a goal. So the who is C, and C is prop. The location is the slot, and the result is a goal. So the Flyers have taken the lead. Goal by prop. Okay, prop is on line 2. So we know it's line 2. And defense pairing 2. So it's Barnes and Busniuk. And we'll see here. We got R5 and 6. So R5, prop has R5 and 6. So Linzemann is going to get an assist. Need to figure out the time. So we have a Philadelphia goal scored by prop with Holmgren and Linzemann 7. So 15:37. Okay. 3 more minutes. So this is going to bring us to the end of the period. The 12, another scoring opportunity for the Flyers. The who is C. Linzemann again. No, I'm sorry. Prop again. The where is the face-off circle. And it results in a goal. So it is now 3-1 Philadelphia. And there was 1 shot in there for the Islanders. So both teams get a shot on goal. All right. Last card. 2 minutes, that will end the period. Third period. 2 minutes. L and H, so 1 shot each team. 51, penalty B versus home and away. Okay, so we could have a fight or something here. So on penalty B, we look at this side over here, right? So it's 2 and 2 for roughing, because that's what the blue text indicates. And it's Z3. So Z3, so it said home and away, right? Penalty B versus home and away. Actually, neither team has a Z3, so we're going to go with no penalty, because it says in the rules when the team that's being tested doesn't have a player with that code, you ignore the penalty. So no penalty there. We move on. Another minute goes by. 1 shot for each team. 41. Nothing. No love there. 1 minute goes by. And a shot for the Flyers. And 13. So the Flyers get another scoring opportunity. The who is D. D is McLeish. The where is the slot. And the result in the slot is a goal. So McLeish. It's now 4-1. Things are looking bad for the Islanders here. So we get 1 more minute off. And a shot on goal for the Islanders. 18, that is another shot for the Flyers. E. So E is Holmgren. Location is the slot. And we get a save question mark. Okay. And our save number is a 6, which means it's not a save, and they score again. Okay. 2 more minutes with 2 shots for the Islanders. 28 is nothing. 3 more minutes with no shots. 47 is a penalty A versus away. So it's going to be an Islander power play. Penalty B. So we check the B then. And that's W, 5 minutes for slashing. So 5, W would be Prop and Hill and Watson. They're all W. So they would all get 5-minute penalties for slashing, but we only get one power play. So the Islanders are going to have an opportunity here to score a goal here on this major. So again, we look here, all right. So 93, right away they get a shot. The shot is by B, that is Trottier. So power play from the slot, goal. Okay, so we got Trottier. 1 minute passed there. And that is a New York shot on goal and a New York goal. Okay. All right, so we have a 77, and since the penalty is a major, the goal by Trottier does not end the power play. So a 77 means that there's another scoring opportunity for the Islanders. So the who this time is K, and that's Tonelli. The where's the face-off circle. The result is no goal. Okay, so no goal. They did get a shot, but they don't get a goal. Okay, so it remains 5-2, and then another minute has passed. Okay, so we get a shorthanded shot here for Philadelphia. This is the 3rd minute of the power play. The who is C. C is Prop. The location is the blue line, shorthanded attempt, and the result is no goal. Okay, so 22, that's nothing. Another minute comes off. All right, and then we get a 63, which is also nothing, and that is the end of the penalty. Now we get 2 minutes come off. Okay, time is pretty much out here for the Islanders. 78. So they just miss an opportunity here. I'm not going to pull the goalie down by 3 minutes. So this is the last minute of the period and game. 12 is a shot for the Flyers. The who is C, which is prop again. The where is the face-off circle. And the result is a goal. So late goal for prop to rub it in. That is his third goal. He has a hat trick. And that is it. That is it. That was the last card of the game. So the game is over. It is a 6-2 final. So unlike in the historical 1980 Stanley Cup Final Game 6, where the Islanders won 5-4 in overtime, this time they fall 6-2, which would force a Game 7, which is what they were trying to avoid. That 1980 Game 6 was the first of their 4 straight championships, the first of their 4 straight Stanley Cup victories. They do not get it here in shootout hockey. 6-2 final. They were outshot 35-29. I may do another video here on this game because this is a really good game. I really enjoy it. Much like Blue Zone hockey, it's not all that complicated. This one feels more fleshed out than Blue Zone is because of the penalties and the multiple sequence steps to get to a goal and figure out who gets assists and everything. It's a little bit more fleshed out than Blue Zone is. Blue Zone is then therefore faster, and if you're only looking for goal scoring and assist, then Blue Zone gives you that. This also gives you shots on goal as a team. You can also track them individually. It tells you who took the shots. This game is very, very well done, and the whole concept behind it just works very well, and I enjoyed it. And so for now, I'm going to sign off because I feel like I'm rambling. So again, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Joe for the Legend Sport Channel. Happy gaming.